In this slide, we'll talk about reinforcement and reinforcers in ABA. Reinforcement. It is when you reward the learner with something they are motivated by when they correctly complete the required task or engage in the correct response. This supports a learner's ability to acquire skills. There are two main types of reinforcement. First is positive reinforcement. It is when something is added to increase the future frequency of a behavior. For example, when a learner independently completed a demand, they get social praise and time to play with their favorite toy. Second is negative reinforcement. It is when something is taken away to increase the future frequency of a behavior. For example, when the learner independently gets a good grade on a math test, the teacher may tell the learner they do not have to do their math homework for the day. Next is reinforcers. Reinforcers are given for the successful completion of a behavior. There are several types of reinforcers. First is edible reinforcers. Edible reinforcers are items that an individual can eat. These reinforcers can be highly motivating but should not be the sole source of reinforcement. We should rarely use this form of reinforcement, and it should only be used when parents give us permission. It is essential to be aware of any food allergies or special diets before we use edibles. Second is sensory reinforcers. Sensory reinforcers involve tickles, sensory boards, squishes, brushing, and scratches. Third is tangible reinforcers. These reinforcers are objects or toys. For example, little Tommy is provided with a car after he completed 3 correct responses. Fourth is activity reinforcers. These reinforcers are when a learner can engage in their preferred activities. For example, little Tommy is allowed to complete a puzzle, play tag, or a board game after he completed the correct response. And last is social praise. These are reinforcers that involve vocal and non-vocal praise, telling a learner good job or clapping for them when they get a correct response. Letting a learner know how well they are sitting by saying good job sitting nicely, Tommy. Role of motivation when reinforcing. If the learner is not motivated by the reinforcer, they are likely to engage in the targeted behavior, and there will be a decreased chance the targeted behavior will increase in future frequency. Motivation can change at any time, so it is important that we always have several different reinforcers. To support a learner with feeling motivated to engage in desired behavior, we must choose reinforcers that they like and enjoy. Understanding motivation improves reinforcement effectiveness over time. Always remember that motivation drives reinforcement success. Questions.